Hey, Facebook, how are you out there? I wasn't going to go on tonight. I was going to go on tomorrow night, but maybe I will go on tonight and tomorrow night as well. So how are you today? Okay, let's wait for more people. Hi, Victor. Hi, Zakiria. Hi, Dan. How are you all? So what did you all do today? Work? Are you retired? Did you go to the beach? Hi, Gary. Great, and you? I'm doing good. My stomach is still bothering me, but it's getting better. I find that the older you get, the more your elements take to heal. So I'm okay with that. And me and Zeus just ate, and I started watching Netflix, a small mini series, 6 episodes of the Island. So after this, I'm just gonna retire because I need rest. So what I want to talk about today is, I'm doing market research to find out what struggles the over 40 people have. Most of them are the same struggles that was 20 years ago and 30 years ago. The women especially say they still, they're taking care of their family, and women that work full time and take care of their family, when they get home from work, have to cook and clean up. And, it boggles my mind because, we would think the family would chip in, but maybe it's the woman who wants to do it all. Maybe she thinks she's Superman woman. I used to think that. Hold on. Come on. I still do at times, but I can't think I'm Superwoman. I was always proud of the title Superwoman. I was married. I had 2 kids. I ran a business. My ex-husband ran a business. We were building a house, and we were doing all sorts of crazy things. And, I was keeping up with it all. But nowadays, I know better, that the family is supposed to chip in. So back to what struggles that they have. So people who work full time don't, are really tired to take care of themselves. Well, some people. The other people might self-care and put that first, and, or they have money to hire help. So everybody's got a different story. But whatever you can help each other out, you should help each other out. So now I wanted to talk about, the willpower that Zakiria brought up yesterday. And I said it was a mindset thing. I believe in God, and I believe God's will got me here to where I can talk again. I believe God is inside of me, and as long as you have faith and believe it, He will get you to another level in your life if you want to get there. So willpower is not a weakness. It's not a strength. It's all a mindset. So, if you want to do something, break it down into smaller parts. I don't know what Zakiria has to lose or, gain, or, I don't know about most of you, your lives. I only know the people I know from the past. So break it down into small increments or parts. And thank you, by the way, Zakaria, for saying the word gradually. I couldn't think of the word gradually for the life of me. You know, ever since I had the stroke, my words, I can't think of as quickly as I used to, but, you know, being on here and practicing, so thank you for that. And also I'm on camera, so I might have a little bit of stage right. I really don't think so. So if you have something you want to do, a habit you want to create or diminish, those are big words, you just break them down into smaller parts. So say, you know, you want to get healthy overall. So start with drinking water the first week. You know, I forgot how many. It's halfway body weight in ounces. You know, I gotta brush up on the water factor. But you can start by drinking water the first week. And in my 12-week program, I start them out slowly, you know, based on the people. You know, it's a customized program. So instead of eating, you know, some people don't like vegetables at all. So instead of having a whole bunch of vegetables, think of one that you can stomach and, you know, put it, add garlic or olive oil or make it spicier. And you don't have to have, you know, a lot of it. You know, it's only a cup size or half a cup is a serving, you know, palm sizes or 2 palms for men. So what I'm saying is break it into increments. And also do a diet journal. You know, some of my clients are, you know, do it, but some of them don't. And I even too. I like to journal. I wish I like to journal every day, but I'm still not on the journaling everyday routine. But when I get stuck on something and you know, I get jammed up or I'm feeling down, then I evaluate and I might journal for the problem or the stuckness to come out in my writing. So there's a lot of different methods you can take. And, you know, I was thinking about, I never thought when I was in school, you know, first grade, you know, first grade, I remember sitting in my classroom and looking out the window and saying, I got to do this for 12 more years. I don't know how old you are, first grade, 5. And I remember that. And I did say that because I was always a daydreamer. I always looked out the window, or I always never paid attention because, I don't know, I thought school was boring. You know, I don't know. I'm being honest. But I never thought I would be so into learning as an adult. So, so my 12-week coaching programs consist of, and not only eating right, exercising, moving, but also the mind set and limited beliefs. So I incorporate meditating, journaling, writing down the foods you eat. In some cases, I ask for a food diary, 1 or 2 weeks worth of your natural food. You might not start for 2 weeks into the 12 weeks because I have to still analyze you. I don't know, when I first got into physics, I don't know how many calories I ate. I just ate. You know, maybe it was 1,200 or maybe it was 2,000. So I have to analyze your food in order to better assist you. So it's a lot of, things. And I also require 3 apps you have to get, Fitness Pal, Trainerize, and xoxo. So we can communicate on xoxo via text or video or audio. I want my clients, and I don't have many clients because I want to give them my full attention. So I get overwhelmed, and I'd rather not get overwhelmed. So they text me, if they have questions, and I might videotape an answer, or I might videotape an exercise form, or they might videotape an exercise that you're doing, and they send it to me, and I see if they're doing it correctly. It's education, it's brain work, physical work. It's a lot of commitment, and in order for you to get healthy, it requires a lot of commitment. And the girls who tell me, they want off their diet because it was time to eat, and I have to drive the kid to a boy game, and then they had to pick him up, and then while they were out, they did other things, and they just ate out, and you can still eat out, but you gotta consciously be aware of everything you do. It's like an awakening, So I love it. I love fitness. My first class I did at Beth Base. I told you this, and I fell in love with it. And 3 or 6 months later, I think 3 months later, the girl asked me to teach. So I taught. So I never joined the gym because I didn't have to. The same thing with my coaching. I got a group fitness certificate, a personal training certificate, life coaching certificate. I'm learning all sorts of stuff. And I never thought in my wildest years of grammar school or high school that I would be so into learning, but it's what I want to learn. So I have an interest in it. So it's, I don't mind. It's like, not like I'm learning, it's feeding my system, So, hi, Ann. Hi, Donna. Yeah. So who, I'm going to get off of this fitness topic. So I'm saying I started watching Netflix. My dog is being so wonderful. So shoot me a comment. What do you like to do on your spare time? Just, I really want to desperately connect with you. And by you sharing it, it's a good for me and all the people here, because they want to see, what you do, like-minded people. Hi, Kathy. I found your business card just today, and I said, I wonder how she's doing. How's Florida? Hi, Doug. Hi, Frank Gilbone. Hi, Carmen. A lot of people on here. Paul, Dominic. So what do you like to do on your spare time? Do you like to watch TV? Do you like movies? And on my Instagram, I talked about self-care. I'm not recording this on Instagram. I forgot. Come on. I'm not gonna talk until somebody says what they like to do in their spare time. Getting, information out of you people is like pulling teeth. I share my life. I'm not perfect. I'm sick. Well, mentally and physically now. So as I was saying, Netflix, I watched a movie last night, Deviant Love, because I have no TV. I refuse to pay cable TV. And I never am interested in current events. That's bad, but I'm not. It's so overwhelming, my field of fitness and nutrition and coaching, and that's all I have the time. And at night I like to just chill out. I post sometimes at night, but I like to brain freeze. I like to just watch dumb entertainment. Reading the Divine Comedy of Dante Alighieri. Very beautiful. Okay. And or watch older movies. Yeah, I used to like older movies. The golden period of American cinema. Okay. All right. Sarkaria, thumbs up to you because you're the only one who commented. All right. So, like I said, in order to transform or change or go from a habit to a new habit, or an old habit to a new habit, bad to a good, it depends on how you want to word it. Change is difficult. That's just the way it is. But it's difficult for a reason. We're here to learn and change. So many people don't want to grow, but I was born to thrive in life. And when I first got my stroke, I thought I was over and done with. And I'm here to share with you, never give up. Never. Because I couldn't talk. I was like, I'm still shocked that I can converse legibly for the most part. I never thought so. There is a God, and He is good, and He wants you to keep at it. Learn and grow and help people. And that was my topic on Instagram today. You put yourself first before you have to put yourself first before you can take care of others, because otherwise you won't take care of yourself, and you will become sick or resentful, and just do for others, and you neglect yourself. So that was the point of Instagram. I was trying to bring out, because I had to learn that the hard way. I always did my own thing, but I was a people pleaser, and I still am, a little bit. But manicures, pedicures, self-care. If you want to join a bowling team, your family can do without dinner on Thursday night if we want to go out with the guys or the girls. Self-care, or if you want to volunteer at church, or it sucks that everything's got to be fast. We wake up, We go to work, we come home, cook for the family, wash dishes, and then we're tapped out. You know, it pays to do something, you know, once in a while, every day even, you know. So that's the mindset I'm trying to instill in my clients that say, oh, you know, they didn't work out, or, you know, they didn't eat good for a full week because this and that and the other thing. You know, I can understand once in a blue moon, but if it's every day, you know, you really shouldn't join the program to transform your life, because you're just going to be prolonging it when, you know, we can work on that. That's why I'm here to coach those people, to tell them, you know, let them know other ways they can do it. Prepping food, or, you know, having a shake, you know, green shake, protein powder, or even chicken, put it in a blender. You know, there's all sorts of way to be healthy, you know. So there's no excuse not to be unless you don't want to. And that's fine. You know, that's your call. Of course, you're in charge, your body, you know. So with that, I'm going to go. My baby boy is being so good. So good. I think he's growing up. He's 9 months old, but I think he's getting, I don't know. I don't want to speak too soon. So any more questions? No, you never have questions. Daily routine, yeah. All right. The golden period. Wow. Thank you so much for joining me. Hi, Cecilia. How are you? Yeah, so, you know, even if you lose, you know, even if you cut back on, you know, carbs, and lose a half a pound a week, that'll make you stimulated. And that half a pound a week will trickle into so many other things. You know, you might mind shift, you know, you might elate your mind, you know, you might become more energetic by cutting out to 1750. Yeah, 1750 calories a week. 1750 is a half a pound. Of course, a pound is 3,500 calories. So, you know, because, you know, I thought it was over and done with me. And I gave up my dreams, and I don't know, 8 years later, I'm doing it again, just like 25 years ago, you know. So there's hope, and I plan on living for another 50 years. So, you know, if you want my coaching services, I've been more than happy to work with you, but you gotta be serious, you know. Apply the applications in my Facebook cover, but you got to be serious, you know. And I might take you in my next round of clients. And yeah, so I love this, and I want you to see the difference, see and feel the difference of getting healthy. So summary of this video is increments, small steps, baby steps, increments, and then it becomes a routine, and then becomes a habit. Journaling, you will find out so much about yourself when you just write things down. You know, how you're feeling, if you went off your diet, how you was feeling, you know, and just your moods and what you ate. You know, you learn a lot about yourself. You know, I grew up not wanting to know about myself. You know, that's so weird. and I defied my family, you know, so I want to dig deep into me, and I did, and I'm finding out so much about myself. So that's what I'm trying to, you know, permeate toward my audience, and because you only have you. We come into the world alone, and we're going to leave it alone, and everything is temporary. So you might as well to be the best self you can be while you're on planet Earth. Thank you. So I hope you all have a nice night, and if you have any questions, you can always message me, okay? And share, you know, I'm your friend, you are my friend. This is the new way of conversing. Video, conference call, audio messages. I love technology. All right, Securia, bye. Christine, oh, your wedding's coming up, Christine. October 13th. All right, I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.